And you heard what Ricky Ponting had to say there, that Rahul Dravid is the best candidate perhaps for the post of India coach. Now, the way the Dravid-Zahir combination has managed to turn things around for the Delhi Daredevils IPL franchise, would you say that if the BCCI does decide to have an Indian coach, Dravid will be a good candidate?
Oh, of course, I've been saying that ever since he quit, that after a cooling off period, because every player needs a cooling off period, because if he's either a selector or a manager or a coach, he will have spent some time with the guys in the dressing room, or who he's got to decide about whether they should be in the team or not. And so that cooling period is done. And so my honest advice to the BCCI is that in case they are looking for a change, now that is the big question, in case they are looking for a change, look no further than Rahul Dravid.
All right, Mr. Gavaskar still on with us. Mr. Gavaskar, Chris Gayle has called Virat and AB Superman and Batman. Wouldn't really be wrong to call these two the superheroes of batting, not just in league cricket, but also in international cricket, right?
Absolutely. In fact, Captain Marvel also can be what Virat can be called, for the way he's been turning games around with the bat and the way he's infused confidence in his team. Look, the team was down, and to lift the team up, not just with your bat but also with your leadership, is something special. So clearly, I think you can call him Captain Marvel as well.
Captain Marvel, then, a new nickname for Virat Kohli. All right, now after the loss to Mumbai, Mr. Gavaskar, Royal Challengers Bangalore, they had to win 4 out of 4. They have now won 2 on the trot. Do you think they can make that final 4, the playoffs?
In the kind of red-hot form that they are in, certainly, yes, I think you'd be backing them, because they've got one of those games now in Bangalore, which is their hometown. They'll be absolutely packed over there and backing their team. So clearly, I think you will have to say that the kind of batting form that they are in, it'll be RCB who will probably get down to be in the 4th place, if not in the 3rd place.
All right, now Virat on Monday, he of course broke the previous record for the most number of runs scored in a single season by a player, and he still has at least 2 more matches to play in this season. But the one thing that many people are forgetting in all of this, Mr. Gavaskar, is that he was injured. He split his webbing while fielding and came out to bat with that, needed to get stitches after the match. That also really speaks volumes about his determination, doesn't it?
Determination, yes, we've seen that, but it's a commitment to the team. Look, it was the top hand. The top hand is the hand which actually guides you. If you're a right-hander, you're a left-hand batsman. That's what they say, because your left hand is supposed to be the guiding hand. And if you're a left-hander, then you're a right-hand batsman, because the right hand is supposed to be your guiding hand. So to be able to grip the bat with the split webbing, and the webbing was between the thumb and the forefinger, which is incredibly difficult to grip the bat. That shows the man's determination, that shows the man's commitment, and that shows the man's desire to win. And therefore, no praise can be too high for what he did yesterday.
Right, Mr. Gavaskar, both Virat and AB, of course, are established players. But from a very technical point of view, if you compare the two batsmen, would you say that perhaps AB is a notch above Virat because he is more of a 360-degree player? Virat, of course, is getting there himself.
But don't forget, also, AB has played a lot more international cricket than Virat has. And the fact that both of them rub off positively on each other is fantastic, because you can actually see both of them are lifting each other's games up. Because when you look at their previous innings along with other players, in whether be it for South Africa or be it for another franchise somewhere else in another tournament, the batting standard is very, very good, but not as sublime and as wonderful as we are seeing it over here, because both of them are helping each other lift their game and raise their game to a completely different level altogether.
All right, one final question, sir. We have seen in the past that the responsibility of captaincy has affected a player's batting. Now, that's not really the case with Virat, either in international cricket or in league cricket in the IPL. Why do you think that is so?
Well, it's an inner desire. It's an inner strength that he has, that he wants to be the best in everything that he does, be it batting, be it captaincy, be it, I suppose, any sport that he takes. He'll want to do well. That's why maybe when it comes down to training, he trains so hard, because you want to be very, very good at that as well. So I think it's just that inner strength, that inner fierce desire to be the best at what he does.